Yeah.
Astralis has been battling back. They now sit 2-1. Could advance with a win today.
Oh, config fancy though.
Did fancy. Cajun, good shot to get back with the op, though, at A main. But North has looked good. Again, yesterday, a bit of a drop in the pan that went against them, but here they show the skill is more than worthy. Single pistol remain for Kerrigan as he sits on a Tech 9. Lets his team build around him with a bit better weapons. First pick's fine, but the double op setup does respond. Config's gone aggressive again toward B main. This will completely
This
lock
is really
off
good
this side
for
of the
them.
map.
Very good information gathered. He's getting all the way towards T-spawn as well. It's a bit of a gamble. Like, obviously, they can come through useless, but the fact that he's smoked out towards A main as well, he knows he's got time to work. He's got that communication from his teammates. Say, you've got some time to explore. Get towards T-spawn, posted there. He can even find maybe 2 frags here, depending on when he arrives. We should be following config right now. Don't know why we're not, but let's find out what happens. There it is. Nice. We got him.
Agent getting ever closer.
Oh, he didn't
tight angle.
Oh no, he's fluffed up.
Yeah, he has config. Not able to get the shots. They now know he's there. Alu's got him. Gets caught, and this opens up the rotations back to B. They're looking to go that direction. Perhaps a boost up. 36 seconds. They've got time. If they can hold the mid position with Alu, the bomb can certainly head all the way to B. As such, MSL's rotated. He's going to play Heaven Corner, though. That's a tight position, especially if they come through vents, which looks like they will. No further rotations. It's all MSL. Very tough angle, especially with Nico going by. They've let him slip in, though. He's got to kill Nico. As soon as he does, he's got a real chance down below. But Alu, great response and a great shot. That may save the round in itself.
Yeah, I think it has. MSL did a good job there, and Alu with a wondrous shot. It's now a 3-on-2. AZ and Cajun B, he's got the AWP to try and retake this situation, but this should be almost impossible. 3-on-2 with the bomb down, and they've had time to readjust as well.
AZ sits to ramp.
Yeah, I think they're going to opt out.
Config did so well, yet missing a few shots. He opened the door.
He didn't have to take that as well. Like, he ran past him. I think he assumed he'd be spotted. He gave his position away. I think he just holds up towards T-spawn, gives the information, and flanks quickly after they've committed the A side. That would be much more beneficial. Cajun goes down. That will be the round over. AZ will be saving the AK-47, but oh, it was so perfect from Config. The 4-on-4, that intel gathered alone, we've pretty much done it. But the fact he wanted a little bit more on that, he knew they were going to be there, right? And there was a chance he could get caught. I think he just holds in T-spawn. He said, I've locked them in. They're not coming out. They're coming towards A. Nothing they can do about it. You can rotate 3 over to that site now, and I'll come in for the late flank. But him going down gave the round in favor to FaZe. They go towards B, like he said, and MSL actually did very well to be patient. He hit everyone running beneath him. He's like, okay, I'm not going to give my position away. I'm not going to get myself in a difficult angle. Wait for the player that's presumably coming from B storage. That's Nico. Take him down. And if Alu doesn't hit that shot, he wins the round. I think that's over. But Alu stepping up just when it's needed.
Back turn for Rain to getting closer to avoid the flash. Yep, this is old school. No one's done this in a long time. They're digging deep. Oh, early shot! What a response from Keo!
Yep. Good night, Config.
Patience would have paid off.
Yeah, it hasn't been used in a while. That's why it's sometimes good to throw in every now and then. But Kiyoshima, I think he spotted it. Then they went for the shot, didn't drop down, and he just punishes them with the AK.
Great shot. Shots through on the AK at mid. Let's check the cubby up close. No one there. AZ's back toward white box. This is where things could turn. North's done a tremendous job in this game of controlling everything. But the last round given up based on a slight misplay, which did have the best of intentions. And now FaZe could get some momentum. They've got to be careful. AZ. Whoa! Gets a bit lucky, I have to say. Cajun's done well to bring this back. Sees the shadow, gets one, but now the flank from MSL as he gets in through the vents will bring this back to a 3 versus 2 and force them onto the A site. Kerrigan leads the way in. Pop flash around, but no one up close. Does spot one in the corner, but just stays in, and he's able to get 8th round for North.
So I thought a little boost there towards the B site. We thought that was the window of opportunity for FaZe to maybe run away this round and start accumulating a bit of a string there. But unfortunately, shut down. That's a fast reset once again, Matt. They only kept 3 players alive in the previous round, so they probably can force around this. I think at this point they might consider doing that before the CT economy has a chance to really swell. But we'll see what happens going forward. It's difficult to tell right now. We're looking at the CT spawn. Let's have a look. Please. There it is. Okay, they didn't force into it. So they're going to go. It's still 8-2, right? So they're aiming for 9-6 at this point. It's going to be Desert Eagles and some Glocks out.
Oh my God, good. Nico.
Okay.
Every single time. And looks for another. Cajun legs Alu down to 34, and he thinks, yeah, that's enough. I'll back off.
Alu like sacrificing himself. They said, okay, Nico, if you're hitting shots like that, I'll bait out the AWP shot for you. Try and get the second. He actually hit Cajun, but not the headshot this time.
And it's an AK grabbed. Nico goes forward to grab it now that the smoke goes down. No armor. Aim punch is definitely a factor, but again, it's a one-shot wonder with heads, so Nico can continue with that form. Also gives him the weapon to go close quarters if he needs to. There's another headshot. Looks for the second. Nico's got it. This one AK, based on the fact that he gets a deagle shot, has him 3 kills. The only 3 for his team in the round, and it gives them a 1-man advantage.
He's just such a monster. Double orb set up to defend now. Cajun B and Config separated for now. Cajun B missing a key shot, and Kiyoshima punishes him with a Desert Eagle.
That could be it. Single up for Config. Tries to go back in. Does bait out Kerrigan enough. Leaves him on 78. He's done reasonable. But they've already got one player. Hang on. We're not done. Can we get back in? Because they're going toward the truck, and they've got Catwalk covered off. Config needs to make sure he gets away, and he thinks of doing so now. Good win for FaZe after losing the last and getting reset.
Yeah.
Nico, that's incredible.
They had 2 deagles and Glocks, nothing else. No nades, no armor, absolutely nothing. And you give Nico an inch, and he will take a mile every single time. Unbelievable. The fact he's getting that deagle shot at the start, I thought, okay, that's great. Picked up the AK, boosted up, finds 2 more kills, while flashed as well. Not too bad.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. That's why everyone talks about his potential. However, they're getting a bit careless here because this is a gift. They've given Config 3 kills. Had 1 early on when it still mattered and 2 on the save. This is a gift, the fact that they win with the deagles and get weapons for free. They could have built their economy quite a bit. They do keep the op, which is enough.
They're trying to punish the CD, right? It was a full eco for them anyway. They're going to have money regardless. So the fact they've saved an AWP and won the round, I think they'll be happy with that.
Yeah, I guess. I'm just thinking long-term if they want to go to 9-6.
Oh.
Nico, though, that's incredible. That
this
first
flash
shot.
came as well. Okay, I guess he just spotted him before the flash came in, but still very impressive. And it's Config just holding on for dear life here in Sunroom. Well, FaZe clan managing to find one of the 3. Haven't made a string 2 together yet, but this could be the start. Rain fast towards middle, and it's going to be a double kill for FaZe. 5 on 3 just like that.
The pace is what's a nice shot from Config. The pace is what defines FaZe, I think, T-side on this map. So it's good to see them trying to get faster yet again. Rain's going to get toward Highway already. Nico, another shot toward Magisk, who can't do anything on a UMP. And now it is Config up close. Down he goes. Nico's getting rolling. Another 3 kills for him.
Yeah.
And a very fast round. North's got pistols this time, but you may look toward a timeout to try and slow this down because FaZe is going to get rolling really quickly here.
Don't let Nico get in the zone. It might be a little bit too late at this point after those couple of rounds. He's looking dominant. Fast pace towards middle, changing things up instead of those slow defaults. Kerrigan's like, okay, boys, you're hitting your shots. Let's actually give you the chance to have some targets here instead of getting picked off 1 by 1. Fast pace towards middle seems to be paying off, and there it is. North, after finding those kills previously and taking Config down to the last man, they're going to be on full eco this time. So FaZe going to be opening things up once again. It's Ali to find AZ, and he's going to be overwhelmed here potentially. There it is. They do get the AWP.
Just the one to grab it. Through useless. Keo does pick up MSL, however, and they've got them pincered off. Just in the corner. No idea that Keo's still pushing through. Low HP. Cajun does dink him up. They'll both go to pistols. Glock versus a USP, and Keo with the armor definitely has the advantage. Bomb already planted as well, so round done as Nico comes around to just continue to add to his frag total.
I think he's on 15 now.
He's got 8 kills in the last 3 rounds.
Yeah. Pretty insane. But that's what we've come to expect of Nico. He had a dominant performance the other day on Cash as well. And it seems to be replicating that form. To be fair, Matt, you're kind of true in what you've been saying. Without him playing like that right now, this would be a very difficult game for FaZe. They shouldn't have been winning that round of 2 deagles and Glocks, but he's such an asset to any team he's in. And he seems to find rounds out of nowhere with the amazing impact he has at the start of rounds, and deagles especially. What the hell is going on there? Another buy for North, and not the best. They have to work a little bit harder this time, so they're going to aggress towards B storage. They find Kiyoshima out of position. That's what they wanted to get. They've got no kits and no grenades to work with really here.
We talked about, oh, look at the push from Rain. Again, inside the middle, they give it up. They're going to take over Highway. This will be a rotation immediately for Config. Good shot again from Nico. They've got to stop peeking him.
He can't just hide. That's the problem.
Yes, you can, Henry. Do it.
He can't just
cower in the corner. Just get it over with.
Oh,
Good
my
shot
God.
again as he turns around to catch MSL, who makes it into the vents.
This guy, it's unbelievable.
He is on absolute tear right now. Another 2 kills, at 10 in the last 4 now. But AZ, replace me you shall. Win this round you shall not. He's given them the man advantage. And I have to say, I was about to mention Config's knife and the major in overtime. We talked about his balls. Well, he's showing some balls here, too, because he's pushing aggressively, knowing that FaZe wants to up the pace. Most teams would try and slow it down. He says, no, I'll play your game. It's twice, maybe even the 3rd time he's pushed up toward B main. Headshot position for AZ. Alu already overlooked it. Looks deep in the sight instead, but doesn't get the shot right away. This will let Alu get much, much closer. Goes to the left. Missed shots. AZ gives up the sight. This becomes a problem. Config's already spotted as well as he walks in toward the vent, tries to go wide, does get the bomb down. Alu low, very low on 6. Should be enough to get North number 9. Gets close though with this off. Watch out. Tech 9 instead jumping through. Gun pulled. Thankfully gets it back in time. I thought he might get jumped on there.
Yeah, a little bit tight, but AZ pretty much saves the round there. Some phenomenal shots coming in from Nico towards middle. It's always scary when he's hitting absolutely everything in fields as well. The swing shot towards Vent to take down MSL, I thought that was the round over, but AZ, he stepped up, 2 M4 kills on the bounce and manages to hold off towards B as well. Config to finish things off. Alu, not really left him many options there. The kill on Carrigan, they left the bomb exposed. That was pretty much it. Alu knew he had to push in and try and take him down. Goes for that smoke, but Config holds his nerve. And we get to round number 15 here. 9-5. North looking for double digits. FaZe, like we said, looking for that 9-6. That would be a reasonable score margin for them. And Nico's got the orb this time towards B. Takes Config down.
And does get a little bit too aggressive afterward, though. But a fast play to get Config. Knows he's been pushing into B. Had a spawn for it. Beat him there. But from 7-1 to 9-5, they wanted to go for 9-6, as you mentioned, during the save at 8-2, I believe it was. This is where North... The pressure's on them in this whole game, because they have to play perfect. As soon as they give up anything, and look what Nico does. I mean, it all falls apart. And now they start rolling rain again up mid.
What a shot.
It's just basics at this point. It's just running with pace to get map control, and they are going to find the 9-6. It's MSL versus 4. Smoked off as well as he heads toward the truck. The bomb will get planted. That's a Molotov, but can't get it there to deny in time. Would have been a nice thought with Ali low enough. He might have been ticked off by that. Side of the smoke gap there. Keo makes a noise. MSL, though, instead goes to the nade. Now knows exactly where he is. And a headshot to close it, 9-6. This is very much a game. North giveaway just a slight bit too much.
So, Matt, it wasn't the most tactical game, but in terms of high-skill CS, you're not going to see much better than that on a server at any given time in CSGO. Some absolutely unbelievable shots taking place there. Nico especially, it looked like that game was done. North were running away with it, but as usual, he finds something. That Desert Eagle round, they had 2 Deagles, Glocks and armor. He manages to get it. There's Dosia enjoying himself. People's favorite, the people's champ.
He is. He loves it. He loves it. But as you say, incredible shots, Config, AZ, Nico all come to mind. We'll take a short break and join back in for the second half.